What is good, YouTube? It's AJ Boogie. I'm back at it again, and me and Kawhi Leonard are bringing that hate. The Raptors claimed the victory of a Game 4 101-96 bout. Let's dive right into this. Kawhi Leonard, 39 points, 16 rebounds. And let's talk about Masai Ujiri. He made the gutsy move of trading DeMar DeRozan in order to get a disgruntled Kawhi Leonard. For this exact reason, for a superstar to be in Toronto during the playoffs. And don't tell me DeMar DeRozan is a star. He's not a superstar. He's not a star. He's a B+ player. In order to win in the playoffs, you got to have an A player. You got to have an A+ player. And they got that in a former Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi shot 65% from the floor, 5 of 7 from the three-point line. There is not a shot on the floor that this guy can't make. And then he goes down to the other end and he guards your best player. We need to start putting respect back on Kawhi Leonard's name. And the Raptors needed a star. They needed a superstar in order to win this game. Kawhi had 39. The next closest scorer, Marc Gasol, with 16 and Lowry with 14. The rest of the Raptors team was non-existent. Even the Raptors' second best player, Siakam, he was a no-show for today's game. 2 of 10 from the field. I know he was hurt. I know he had that right calf contusion. But he should have not even played in this game. Only had 9 points, 2 of 10 from the field. Let's talk about another guy who is non-existent. For the Sixers, Joel Embiid. 11 points, 8 boards, 2 of 7 from the field. I need more from you, Embiid. Granted, Joel Embiid was sick before the game. He even texted one of his coaches that he didn't think he was going to be able to go for today's game. And to me, I'm over here thinking, I've heard Joel Embiid say he's the best player in the East. I've heard him say he's the best center in the league. He has an ego. He thinks he's the best player on the floor at all times. And you're going to send a text to your coach that you can't play because you're sick? And I'll tell you why the man is sick. He can't take these minutes. He's not in shape. He got out-rebounded by Jimmy Butler by 3. Jimmy had 11, the Sixers' leading rebounder. Joel Embiid's press conference after the game said that he needed an IV. He was going to get one Monday. Is that not obvious that the man is dehydrated? Is that not obvious that the man is out of shape? All these games that he set out, all these times he's been injured, all this time that the Sixers have held him out for injury reasons, all these times he skipped practice, it's finally starting to catch up with them. Mr. Embiid, Mr. Hulu is a little out of shape. I feel like every time I make a Sixers versus Raptors video, I'm always praising Kawhi, and I'm ripping on Embiid, and I'm going to rip on Simmons. Simmons, only 10 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, 5 of 10 from the field. He was a no-show. If I'm the 76ers, who do I want to build my team around? Do I want to build my team around a point guard who can't shoot? Do I want to build my team around a center who's very dominant in this league, but he's injury prone, he's out of shape, he's not the best practice player? Quite frankly, I think Philly's a mess. And Philly's a fun team to follow. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of star power. But these guys are going to walk. Jimmy's going to walk. Tobias Harris is going to walk, and now you're going to be stuck with a point guard who can't shoot and a center who is overrated. That's all the heat I got for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the Boogie Squad. AJ Boogie, and I'm out. Boom!